What is up, everyone? Chris, the Thrift Shop Hustler. I thought today, I never used the mobile phone for doing a live show, so I thought, why don't I just do a little bit of a live haul? We had a pretty epic weekend full of just different types of things. Of course, we had garage sales and thrift shops. So this set was pretty good. You got your average stuff. Some of you saw the video. I'm going to post a link up above when that so you can watch that. There'll be a link up there. But anyways, this was probably the highlight of that whole collection, was a signed X-Men, and that was signed by Jim Lee and a bunch of other artists. And hey, Resell Traffickers and Flipper Joe, this is the first time I've gone live with the mobile phone, so we'll see how that works out. But I could see you guys in the chat. That's really cool. We also had there was a church rummage sale. I was able to pick up this headache in the pelvis, which is kind of an interesting subject in itself. And I just noticed that it has highlighting in it. Holy shit, damn it. So that's definitely not going to be an FBA thing. Yep, there's highlighting in it, damn it. So anyways, this was like a $20 book, and so this is not going to go to FBA anymore. This is going to go to, we'll list this on eBay. I just noticed it had highlighting in it. So the church rummage sale, I was able to get this for 50 cents. This is a good pickup. I overpaid for this. I think I paid $2 for this. This is like a real cheap game. It's not going to be no profit. I'll put that away. Jacks 3 got for $2. Probably be able to get 10 for that. These were $2 each. This is probably the highlight of the week collection. This one probably goes for about 15 to 20. These ones are semi-rare, and they go for about $10 each. Those were picked up for $2. Also got this for $1 at a garage sale. Always pick up DVC HD mini DVs sealed. These things are so hard to find, and people buy these because I've been selling camcorders and stuff that take these, and especially the HD ones, they go for a pretty good amount of money. There's SD ones and all that kind of stuff too. So that probably will go for about 14 to 15. Picked up a couple remotes. These were $1 each. These will probably go for about $10. I always pick up remotes for cheap. If you can get them for $1 or 50 cents, 25 cents, always pick up remotes, even though this one's probably only go for like $8. For $1, I'll pick it up. I didn't do any research on any of this. That was the kind of thing. I got this Snuggie, this Star Wars Snuggie, for $3. I thought this was going to be a home run. I didn't like scan it or anything because my phone was acting up, but this thing probably goes for about $10. Not a huge thing, but it's like Yoda, so that's pretty crazy. Probably remotes for FBA. No, Scott, I've never sent any electronics that was open to FBA. I usually send electronics that are sealed to FBA if I'm ungated for certain products, but never sent in remotes. I'm kind of weary about that. But the highlight of the whole weekend was this amazing collection of DVDs and Blu-rays, and these are all sealed, and it was just a random yard sale that I went to, and I guess the lady worked for a studio, and so she had boxes and boxes of this kind of stuff. I was able to get like this for like $3. All these Deadwood sets for $3. They're all sealed. I thought these were going to be a home run because it was like Blu-ray and it's a huge set, and I'm like, oh man, these will probably go for like $40 or $50. These things only go for like $20. Still a good deal. I thought they'd go for a lot more, but I paid $1 for each of the DVDs, and there's some pretty good titles. This one is one that's probably a go for about $30, and is this the sealed one? Yeah, this is sealed. You always want to look for really hard to find, what do you call it, horror movies that are just like you've never heard of them. They usually go for a pretty good amount of money. 19th Vintage is in the house. We're going over some of the stuff that I got. Let me see what else was that was actually pretty cool. This New York Giants thing, I didn't realize this was going to be a pretty good one. This is like a $20 title. I got this for $1. What's cool is some people don't know, when DVDs first came out, they came out in these weird little clasp cases, and they have like a fold-in kind of thing right here. So when you see DVDs that are like this, they're a clasp. They open up, and then this little part opens up. These are the very first DVDs that were ever manufactured. They manufactured these for, I want to say like 5 or 6 years when DVDs first came out. So when you see that weird kind of lip thing like that, and you can feel it, like you can feel it right on there. These are the original DVDs, and I'll show you this one too. So when DVDs first came out, they were in these weird, and then DVDs started to come out in like the normal video game cases like this, and like these are all sealed, which is amazing. This one is actually, I grabbed this one because I've never heard of the title, and when you hear about stuff like this that's done by let me see if it shows you, like yeah, the Steelers won for sure. Actually, I got a Steelers thing in here somewhere. Look at this, $1 Road to XL sealed. Amazing. So all the DVDs were $1, and these ones were $3 each. I'm gonna probably end up going back and buying the rest, because she was like, oh, would you want to just, I was like, do you want to just sell the whole collection? And I pretty much cherry picked. I didn't scan any of this. This is all muscle memory as far as what I grabbed. I just was like, oh, you know, DVDs are $1. I just started grabbing all the sealed ones that looked interesting. So I'll probably end up going back. I have her business card. Oh my God, Wiggles, man. Does anyone remember Wiggles? And it says Rams beat the Cowboys 3-0. That is a really weird score. Anyone remembers Wiggles? I have younger kids, and the Wiggles were amazing. I thought these would go for a lot more, but these are probably like $10 titles, $15 titles. And this one was a surprise too. This is a $20 title. This is sealed, and there's actually 2 of them. It's Ex Machina. I have no idea what the hell this is, but hey Ian, how you doing, man? So that's pretty much what I got this weekend. I'm going to be doing listings right now. I kind of, you guys never really seen the attic, but I was up here kind of organizing a little bit and kind of just putting everything together for the studio. We're going to actually, you know, put, you know, sort of like a, I don't know, try to make maybe like a little bit of a studio back here and everything. And there's plenty of room for all that stuff. Debbie Keith is asking if I went to a estate sale in Toluca Lake. No, I didn't. Today was Sunday. I was actually up here organizing the attic. As you can see, this is going to be my video game testing area. There's a TV. There's a huge TV back there. And I got my monitors, and I got all my stuff right there. And I got my printer all set up. This is going to be my shipping kind of station right here. All my shipping stuff is going to be right here. And then, of course, I got my sort of like my little weird desk and everything. But things are shaping up. And this is going to be pretty much where I take my eBay pictures right here. I'm going to set up like a kind of like a white kind of screen that comes down. And I can retract it and pull it down and have different colors. So if I want to do some different colored backgrounds, we can do that. So yeah, very, very nice, Debbie. Thank you. And that's pretty much what's going on. I hope everyone's having a good Sunday. I don't really hit up garage sales too much like I used to, but after this, man, I live in Burbank, and if for anyone that doesn't know, Burbank, California is like media city, and there's like tons of studios around here. So like this kind of stuff is very common, being able to find like amazing media and stuff like that. So it was pretty good. And also the remotes, definitely. Anyone who's knows some of my channel knows that you should always buy remotes if they're a quarter or 50 cents, even if you don't know what they are and they're in good shape, buy them. And oh, it says, Debbie says the estate sale was a state of a movie producer. Yeah, that must have been amazing. The thing about, yeah, quick listers, yeah, all you need to do is just get your scanner, hook it up to your computer, and just start scanning the barcodes, and they'll preload them. And then you just have to just copy and paste your templates in. And I always take pictures of mine. I usually take a front and a back of all the DVDs that I do, and then I just insert the photos. They're super easy to list. I'm the only thing that I'm kind of like upset about, well, not upset, I wish that I was ungated for DVD at Amazon, because I would absolutely murder it, because I have like thousands of DVDs in storage that I haven't even got into yet. And if I was ungated in Amazon, I'd just be sending all that stuff in for sure. All this stuff would be sent in if I was doing Amazon for sure. Even though eBay sometimes you know, definitely is one of those things. And actually I got I sold like a thing on Amazon. Yeah, it's hard to be ungated in DVDs for sure, because and I kicked myself because my brother got an account like in 2008, and he told me to get an account. If you have an older account, you're grandfathered into like jewelry, and I think you're grandfathered into like Also, what do you call it? DVDs and all that stuff. So yeah, so I hope everyone's doing good. I guess I was gonna actually do a proper YouTube video on this haul, but I think like this is pretty fun. What do you guys think? Is the sound okay and everything? No way. It was for Howard P. Alston. Oh, you know, I thought it was the music producer guy. So yeah, sounds good, looks good, everything says everyone's great. So I'll just maybe I'll do more of these. This is the first time I actually went live on the cell phone. I guess that's a thing. I didn't realize it today till I was doing that. So let me see if I could do this real quick. This is probably, you guys are going to see my ugly face real quick. So yeah, guys, thank you very much for watching. Please click the thumbs up, leave a comment below, and subscribly. And we're gonna set up the attic. We're gonna have it all like a studio slash eBay listing headquarters. So very excited. And watch yesterday's open bar. Nicole State and 19th Vintage was there. 19th Vintage for the first time coming on video, and he's in the chatty McThinger down there. So make sure you give him a shout out, and love you guys, man. Thank you very much for all the support and everything. We'll see you guys later. End.